Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Polar Bridge. Today I'm going to play Dodger. Okay. So we have this car, but we'll go and stop in the middle. And I should turn the grid on so it's easier to build a straight road. We have not the biggest budget, but a budget nonetheless. So I don't think we will have any real trouble with the budget, but I might be wrong. Don't know if that's strong enough, so let's try it out. It wasn't strong enough. Okay. So I have an idea of having movement from down below like this, maybe? At least as a start. No, that's better. And these should, of course, be turned off later on. Or I can do that now. Remove all? I like that he added the remove all thing. I don't know when he did, but I know that it was done. Let's see if this is strong enough. Looks like it. Then that car goes. Okay, so if we activate both of them, how well will it like lift it up? How far up will it be? Will this car be able to drop down to that flag? Because that did not work like how I expected it to. That did not get loose. So let's see that again. Yeah, it breaks here. So let's just reinforce the whole bottom. See if that helps. Okay. The top here as well. So let's just reinforce the whole top. We have 23k left or something like that right now. So there's a lot of budget left. I don't feel like I need to worry at all right now. It could be that I need to move how this lifts it up. So I have something like that instead. Yeah, that's better. But it won't be far enough like that. Yeah, that's not far enough. So, how do we do that then? Can we do it like this, maybe? That will not be good. Okay, let's remove that one. Remove this support here. Let's just have everything out of wood. I don't know how well the middle thing will work out. But for the other ones, I have a plan. That's probably not the greatest, but we can have a piston here as well to increase the push resistance a little bit more. So disable all of these ones and see how well it works. It's going up, all right. We will have trouble with the last one. We might need to curve up the end here. Yeah. So we need to do this. Change that one and this one. And just turn it up off here. And now this car should be able to get to the right place. Or at least I hope so. Will it? It did! Awesome. Now, of course, the bridge is broken. And we're over budget! We're over budget! No! That's so unfair! So now I'm removing a lot of stuff. Because we don't know what are the things that make it break. Probably that will. Okay. So first off, that's correct. Here, remove all of this stuff. Here, probably do remove all of these ones, but this side should be active. And same thing here, I would say. And that should not be road. Let's see how well this goes. It will probably break. Yep. And because the bridge is symmetrical, and what happens is symmetrical on the bridge, we need to reinforce both sides equally as much, pretty much. So that works out. Good. We still won't get this part to work. But I will get to that when I get to it. I don't know how we will fix that, but hopefully we will. And this car should be able to land here. Good. Now, how do we get this car to land in the middle? We could split it. That's a cool idea. We might not have the budget for it, but we can probably fix the budget for it. So that can split straight down the middle. Okay. So it's here, it all breaks. But this might actually work. Yeah, let's try it. Hopefully this will work. I'm really hopeful about this one. That's bad. I needed to turn these ones off. They kind of need to stay together. And are the numbers correct? Yes, they are. Good. Let's see if this is better. Lifting up. Awesome. Go, 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 car! Woohoo! And the next one. Hopefully it will work, but damn it! Okay. Will look off-centered. Okay. So that does not work. Let's see if it helps if we make them smaller. And I will look at it in high speed now. Oh, smaller than that will be problematic. You see the wiggling? Yeah, like that. That's pretty bad. Woohoo! Okay. Turn those off. And this. Yep. We don't want it to expand that far. It was a bit too much. Just a tiny, tiny bit too much for me. Okay. Let's see, how much difference does it make if I just have these as steel and not pistons? I know it makes a budget difference, but can the cars fit? The first one could, that's good. Can the second one? I hope so. They didn't make a lot of difference, so bad. Okay. Have the under ones go. That might be better. Reason for that is that this joint can't hit the edge fan. Okay, that did not work. Let's try what happens if we do it with only those pistons. It will make the bridge look like a V a bit. So it will split in the middle, but I don't know if it will give that truck enough room. So we might have a tiny problem there. Otherwise I have... Oh! Didn't give it enough room, but it was kind of cool. I can do this. Okay, we're over budget by a tiny, tiny bit, but let me test my idea first, then I will think about budget. Like that. Then some in. Good, good. And we're only 87 over budget, so it's not a big deal. It's actually pretty far from it. We can just lower these ones. And it should work. Okay. Turn those two off. We can also reduce the expansion, or the contraction, on this piston and this piston over here to make it work better, or to make it work if it moves it too far. And as you see, it moves it too far. So let's have 10% maybe. And we can definitely change out some of this to cable to make it cheaper, but I don't think we need to, because we're under budget, and it doesn't matter if you're $1 under budget or 50 or 5,000, except if you're doing some kind of budget challenge, but I'm not. Less than I needed. Let's try 20. It's probably so that it moves slowly first, but then it moves really, really fast for the last percent. So the first 10 makes a really small difference, but the last 10 makes a huge difference. Or maybe between 14 between 30 and 40 makes a huge difference or something. But we will see. I know one thing, I like this bridge. It's cool. I'm thinking almost like it's a dinosaur. But this is its leg, and didn't quite work. Let's try 35%. And I will slow it down and see why it breaks there at the end. Real cool. These parts here break. We can do that. And we can do this. It's a lot cheaper having cable like this. Moving it close to the wall, and I should just have one of them closest to the wall, because then if I copy it, it will be the same now instead of what it was before. And that's... It actually didn't destroy anything. Okay, we need more. Okay, can this be wood? No. We are too far away. That's a shame. Can we reinforce the road with wood? I would like to have this design work and be under budget. But we will see. We will see if we can get it to work. I hope so. It seems like it worked. And we need to make the hole bigger. How would this affect it? Let's find. They should move. It should turn the bridge into like a V shape, and that should open up the middle more. Yeah, a lot more. So now I have the pistons a lot shorter than I did before. And we didn't need to control them in this stage, and I'm happy about that. They do no effect on this side and a small boost in height on the lifting side. And a boost in height is nothing bad. Okay. Let's lower this a bit more. And this time I will actually slow it down. And have stress view on. Let's see, that's the button to slow it down. And hopefully I will actually remember to do it, because sometimes I'm forgetful, I guess. So the car goes over, and now slow motion. They move aside. It goes up. And what breaks? Whew, nothing breaks. Awesome. It looks really, really wobbly. What? No! Damn it. Okay. How do we change that? We could try and do something like that. And yes, I like it's symmetrical. Good. We're soon there. It will work. Awesome. And still not awesome enough. That maybe? Going up. Dropping a dump. Dropping another dump. Awesome. And the whole thing collapses. The whole thing collapses. Okay. That's not good. Why did the whole thing collapse at the end there? I will need to check that out. Dropping down. Splitting. And falling. And now I will slow it down to see what happens. Okay. That piece of wood breaks first. Can we replace it? With steel. The mightiest of all material. The strongest of all strong. I don't know. The car dropped. No? Why? Is there something wrong somewhere? I don't think so. Why did the material strength increase? Destroy the bridge. Maybe wood is more flexible and can bend more. That one breaks now. So I would need to do it like that. And to get that working, I probably would need to put here. Maybe can have cable here or cable rope. Rope is weaker than cable, but it might be strong enough with like a big might. But I am skeptical. It's holding right now, but will it hold for the fall? That's the big question we have to answer today. Looks like it. And why do I have snail speed on? Probably because I wanted to see if something breaks, how it breaks. Okay, good. And I'm guessing, I didn't see, but I'm guessing these broke. So, no to cable. Okay. Then let's try... Okay, let's do this with the grid on. Like that. And like that. Don't know how big effect that will have. More on the budget. Most of the time you don't need any strength at all on the middle beams, because all of the stress goes straight down and not across it. Yeah, that's a hole, alright. So it was this part here that broke. And that part. Speed it up. Have it working. Nice one. And another one. Good, good, good. Awesome. And nope. Damn it, bridge. I will take a look at exactly what breaks this time. I would like to be able to slow the pistons down, so you have slower moving pistons, so you don't get these crashes. Okay, it's all fine right now. Okay, these break first, so could replace them. But then we have a budget problem all of a sudden. And I'm a bit skeptical, but I don't think that will work. We most likely need the chop out of steel. We probably need these ones out of steel as well, but I can try and remove them. Good so far. But that's not saying a lot. Good. Awesome superpowers. Close-ish, you could say. Let's see if I can replace these again. I will cut here and try and get this under budget off camera, because this would be boring. Welcome back. So I removed the the pistons that was like that, and put a cable here instead. I thought this wouldn't work from the beginning, but it did. And it also made the bridge more stable in the lost phases. So now it works. And is 10k under budget. So that's nice. I don't like the wobbling there at the end. And you didn't see that. With the budget I could just change it out to a steel beam. And I don't know why it broke there at the end, but it did. So that's strange. But this will be... No, I should just go and... First I will save this. And uploading! Yes, good. The workshop. Where is the level? Bolt told me that you could actually look here, because I didn't know. So that's mine. This is somebody else's. Moves advance. Popcornosaurus. I know he watches my streams sometimes. So there's pistons from there to over here. And there, he just dropped down some stuff. This is a budget solution. So it's held up by cables here. And I wonder what we'll do. Oh! That's nice. That's a nice solution. This is... I wonder why they did a bridge like this. Like an arch. Because I don't think it was because of strength or anything like that. Yasu? Nice bridge. And then it will do that. Okay, that's pretty cool. I want the gifts to be faster, but you can't speed them up anymore. And then the middle. There's a lot of nice bridges on this level. But it would be better, or at least I think it would be better if it was more zoomed in on the middle part, because the bridges here and here, they're not interesting. They're just boring. Or at least I think so. And I think it's loading from a different level now, so that will be all for me. If you like this video, like it if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.